A lot of people get out there and they want to teach you their 5 simple steps or their 7 simple keys, and they give you this idea, whether they say it directly or they imply it, that if you just do what they say, you can create this life where nothing goes wrong. How many of you have heard those speakers? I don't do any of that. I don't know about you, but that has never been my life experience. In fact, that's what they'll tell you, that you can create this thing, but I'm here to tell you the truth today, and the truth is that your problems are never going away. And you might be thinking to yourself, boy, Brian, I thought you were one of those motivational type speakers. I'm not. In fact, if you don't believe me, I have a website called IamNotAMotivationalSpeaker.com. If you don't believe me, go to it. Go straight to my website. One of the worst things in my life, the worst thing to ever happen to me, has now become my greatest and most productive asset for good. You look at bad situations in your life, and you're going to look at that and go, nothing good comes from this divorce, this bankruptcy, this burned business relationship, this other friendship that went down. Nothing good can come from this. Look, nothing good comes from my life story either. But I got around some amazing people, and I was willing to learn. I was willing to humble myself and be transparent and learn from other people. Wrong. You might have seasons where things are going wrong, and you might have something come into your life that you're dealing with right now, and then it goes away later, which hopefully that's the case. And sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes we have things in life that just die, whether it's a business or a loved one, and we don't always understand why these things happen. And I have a lot of my own personal experiences I don't understand either, but there are really 2 types of situations. There are situations that are within our control, and there are situations that are outside of our control. There are people in this world who are better than you, and they're better than me. And the day you can begin admitting that, that's a big day. Because a lot of times, I'll tell you what, in my life, I've had times where my ego got too much in the way because there was insecurity around people who were better than me. And what happened as a result of that? I didn't get around them, I didn't learn anything, and I didn't become any better. And I stayed exactly where I was in life, and I stayed exactly where I was in business. It can be in business, it can be in selling, it can be in how you manage your finances, it can be in your relationships. I mean, I've been married going on 9 years now. We're doing pretty good. But I'm always looking for people who have been married for 60 years and trying to figure out what's the key. Because I don't want to have to go through any divorce on the way there, and sometimes that happens, but that's one war I haven't been through, thankfully. I asked a guy one time, I said, he'd been married 50 or 60 years. I said, what's the key that kept you all together? Yeah, you're laughing, some of you, because you know it's going to be good. Old people have a sense of humor that's just classic. And some of you are going, that's not me. He said, Brian, there are 2 words. He said, yes, ma'am. Our lives will get better when we do.